Hello, everyone. I am Madison. Welcome back to Where We Turn Dreams into Plans and Adventures into Memories. Today, we're embarking on an important journey towards mindful travel. We're exploring the art of budgeting for a trip, a crucial step often overlooked. Whether it's a spontaneous road trip or a meticulously planned globetrotting adventure, understanding your finances can make your travel dreams truly achievable. So buckle up, adventurers, as we dive into the essential guide to budgeting for your trip.
First things first, define your destination. The destination of your dreams is more than just a place on the map. It's a vital part of your travel plan that greatly influences your budget. Why, you ask? Well, the cost of living and travel expenses can vary dramatically from one place to another. For example, a day in Paris might cost you much more than a day in Bali. So before you pack your bags and set off, take some time to research. Dive into the average daily expenses of your chosen destination. Look into the cost of meals, accommodation, transportation, and even the little things like a cup of coffee or a local souvenir. This will give you a ballpark figure of what you might spend each day. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your destination, the better you can plan your budget. Research your destination's average daily expenses to get a ballpark figure on what you might spend. With your destination in mind, it's time to set your overall travel budget. This is the cornerstone of your travel planning, so let's not rush it. First, take a good look at your finances. How much can you comfortably put aside for this trip without dipping into your emergency funds or incurring debt? Remember, travel is a luxury, not a necessity. Now, based on your research from the previous step, estimate the total cost of your trip. This should include everything from airfare and accommodations to meals and sightseeing, and let's not forget about those little extras like souvenirs or a fancy dinner out. Here's a tip. It's always better to overestimate than underestimate. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, especially when you're on the road. An unexpected taxi ride here, an irresistible local tour there, these can add up quickly. To protect yourself from such surprises, a good rule of thumb is to add an additional 10% as a buffer. Now, let's break down your costs into categories. This is where the rubber meets the road, or in this case, the wallet. Understanding the different facets of travel expenses is key to creating a realistic budget and making the most of your adventure. First, transportation. This includes flights, trains, buses, taxis, or rental cars. The cost will vary depending on your destination and the distance you're traveling. Use online booking platforms to gauge the price range for your travel dates and destination. Next, accommodation. From luxury hotels to hostels and vacation rentals, the options are endless, and so are the price ranges. Again, online platforms can provide a good estimate based on your preferences. Food is another major expense. Whether you're a foodie eager to try local delicacies or you prefer simple meals, it's important to consider the average cost of meals in your destination. Activities such as sightseeing tours, museum tickets, or adventure sports also need to be factored in. Research the costs of your must-do experiences and add them to your budget. Lastly, don't forget the miscellaneous expenses. These are often overlooked but can add up quickly. Think about costs like tips, souvenirs, or emergency funds for unexpected situations. To estimate each category, use online tools and apps. These can provide a ballpark figure based on your destination and travel style. Remember, it's not about pinching every penny, it's about making informed decisions. This step is crucial for identifying where you can save and where you might splurge. Saving on your trip doesn't mean skimping on fun. It's all about making smart choices that maximize your budget without compromising your experience. Let's explore some savvy ways to keep those dollars in your pocket. First up, let's talk flights. Be flexible with your travel dates and consider flying on less popular days or times. Use flight comparison websites to scour the internet for the best deals. And remember, booking your flight well in advance can often save you a pretty penny. Next, accommodations. Hotels are not the only option. Consider hostels, vacation rentals, or even home exchanges. These alternatives can offer unique experiences and often come with kitchens, which leads us to our next point: food. Eating out can be a significant expense, so why not try your hand at cooking with local ingredients? This not only saves money but also immerses you in the local culture. And when you do eat out, steer clear of tourist traps and seek out local favorites instead. Activities are the heart of any vacation, but that doesn't mean they have to break the bank. Research free or low-cost attractions in your destination. Many cities offer free walking tours, museums, and cultural sites. Outdoor activities like hiking or beach days are often free and provide a fantastic way to experience the local landscape. One more thing, always keep an eye out for discounts. Many places offer reduced prices for students, seniors, or families. And don't forget about travel cards that offer free or discounted access to public transport and attractions. Remember, the goal is not to cut corners, but to make smart, budget-friendly decisions. It's about stretching each dollar so you can enjoy more of what your destination has to offer. Because at the end of the day, travel is not about how much money you spend, but the memories you create and the experiences you share. So let's make every penny count. After all, every dollar saved is one more to spend on experiences that matter most to you. Your dream trip won't pay for itself, so let's talk savings. The key to any successful trip is planning, and your budget is no different. To create a savings plan, start with your total trip budget. This is the number you calculated earlier, taking into account all your projected expenses, including that extra 10% for unforeseen costs. Now consider your timeline. How many months do you have until your toes are in the sand or you're hiking that mountain trail? Divide your total budget by the number of months until your departure date. This will give you a monthly savings goal. But where do you stash all this travel cash? That's where a dedicated travel fund comes into play. Just like a jar labeled vacation fund, but more secure and less likely to be raided for pizza money. This can be a separate savings account or even a budgeting app designed for this purpose. Regularly depositing money into this fund not only makes it easier to meet your savings goal, but also helps you visually track your progress. Nothing beats the satisfaction of seeing your travel fund grow month after month, bringing you one step closer to your dream trip. Remember, consistency is key. Even small, regular deposits add up over time. So skip that fancy coffee once a week, or consider a side hustle. Every little bit helps. Consider setting up a dedicated travel fund where you can deposit money regularly, making it easier to track your progress. Keep an eye on your spending as you prepare for your trip. It's like being a captain navigating the high seas of finance. You need to be vigilant, watching for any changes in the tide or unexpected storms. This is the time to really become friends with your budget to understand its quirks and habits. Remember, your budget is not set in stone, it's more like a living, breathing entity. It will need adjusting and tweaking as your plans progress. You might find a great deal on flights, or decide to splurge on a once-in-a-lifetime activity. That's okay. The key is to be aware of these changes and adjust accordingly. Don't be discouraged if you find yourself overspending or undersaving. This is not a sign of failure, but an opportunity to reassess and make necessary changes. By staying flexible and maintaining a keen awareness of your finances, you'll ensure you're on the right path to your dream trip. Staying flexible and mindful of your finances will ensure you're on the right track. When the time comes, embark on your journey with the peace of mind that you've budgeted wisely. Every sunset watched, every local dish tasted, and every friendship forged on the road has been accounted for. As you step foot in a new city or gaze upon a breathtaking landscape, know that your financial planning has made this moment possible. You've done your homework, you've saved diligently, and now it's time to reap the rewards. Take a deep breath and dive headfirst into the adventure that awaits. Explore, learn, grow, embrace the unexpected, for that's where the magic of travel truly lies. Savor every moment, every experience. Collect stories, not things. These are the riches that can't be bought, only earned through the journey itself. And when the day ends, look back not at the money spent, but at the memories you've made. Remember, the best trips aren't about how much you spend, but the memories you make. Thank you for watching. We hope this essential guide empowers you to plan that dream trip without the financial worry. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if this video brought value to your travel planning. Don't miss out on our upcoming guides and tips to make your adventures even more memorable. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Until our next journey together, safe travels and see you in the next video.
Thank you for our way changing. Love Didi Hijo Rani. Here's how you can join us on more adventures. 1. CVS your IV and hit the bell, don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest travels and stories. 2. Like our videos, enjoyed our journey, show your love by hitting the like button. It helps us reach more fellow travelers like you. 3. Leave a comment, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, or any place you'd like us to explore next. 4. Share with friends and family. Spread the joy of travel. Share our videos on your favorite social media platforms and let others join in on the adventure.